Funding for Mastodon Minutes is provided by the Indiana-Purdue Student Government Association.
On the broadcast today, a recap of IPFW Spring Fling events on campus.
And the Big Heart Club is wrapping up its spring fundraisers and charity drives. We'll take a look.
And finally, we interviewed Coach Frucci about IPFW's annual Mastodon Stomp.
All of this today on Mastodon Minutes, as well as a recap of IPFW sports with Chris Treft.
One week of free food events and activities on campus leaves IPFW ready for spring. Hello, I'm Andee Starewich.
And I'm Nick Lawrence. Spring Fling events planned and organized by the IPSGA Student Activities Board took place this past week, providing free food and freebies for over 5 days. I took a look to see all the buzz that's going on around campus. Hello, fellow Mastodons. I'm reporting outside the IPFW Student Government Office in Walb Union. We're midway through Spring Fling, and the elections seem to be like a close race. I'm here to see what some of the students have to say. Did you vote this year?
Yes. My favorite part is just interacting with all the students and faculty members, and but most of all, like the free stuff, free food, just the whole campus environment. But this year, I have to say the weather. Last year was kind of hot. This year, it's iffy. So just the weather, that way everything can be outside instead of inside this year. Oh, they are doing an excellent job. Keep up the good work, and hope more to come.
Did you vote in this year's election?
Yes, I did. I love all the free stuff, and the campus involvement during Spring Fling Week is really great. Probably more free stuff and shorter lines.
Vote this year in the election?
Yes, I did. I like all the free food, the free t-shirts, and just like everyone coming together here. I see everyone, everyone comes to these events, so I just like seeing everyone together, and the food mainly. I don't think I would change anything. The only thing I really don't like is the long lines, and I don't think we can change that. I was hypnotized yesterday, and I think that was my favorite part so far. That was pretty crazy.
Do you think it really worked?
Oh, it worked on me. If you ask anyone, yeah, it definitely worked on me. I guess I have that susceptible mind.
Well, there you have it, and we'll update you with the winners as soon as we have them. Reporting from Mastodon Minutes, I'm Nick Lawrence.
And boy, was it well worth the wait in line for that free food.
And the free t-shirts as well.
And don't forget, you can see the IPSGA election results on our next episode of Mastodon Minutes. Have you been seeing collection bins around campus the past few weeks?
If you thought there were garbage bins, you're sadly mistaken. The Big Heart Club has been collecting items for people in need within the Fort Wayne community. We caught up with Matthew Bocart, president and founder of the Big Heart Club. Here's what he had to say.
With the cans for the clinic, what we're doing is collecting cans around campus. You can see a box in the common areas of every building, and we are taking those cans and we're going to recycle them, and all the proceeds are going to go to helping run the clinic in Ecuador that the 7 IPFW students are going to. The cans are going slow. We've had a problem with posting, but with the cans we've probably had 3 full bags, considering it's been going on for roughly a week and a half, 2 weeks now. We also are selling power balance bands, and these are trendy sports product that can be used to quote-unquote bring your game to the next level. And it's been a great success. We've raised about $300 in 2 weeks, and all proceeds are going to the clinic as well. Everything for our trip is funded, so everything goes directly to the clinic, and the clinic is in San Lorenzo, Ecuador. It's ran by a Parkview surgeon here in town, and with the school supplies, all the school supplies are going to come and into Caris House for women and children. So all the children at Caris House, which is the main women and children's shelter downtown, they're going to get the school supplies. With the spring cleaning clothing drive, this is the same as last year. What we're doing is collecting clothes around campus in the common areas of every building once again, and all the clothes are going to go to Fort Wayne homeless. The spring cleaning clothing drive is definitely a great success. I already have a small corner of my apartment filled up with donated clothes. Hopefully the whole thing will be full by the end of the drive.
Certainly a very active group on campus. To learn more about the Big Heart Club, you can go to Facebook by searching IPFW Big Heart Club.
The IPFW Burmese Refugee Integration class will present the Burma VJ Free Food and Movie event on Wednesday, April 27th at the new IPFW Student Housing Clubhouse. The class, led by Professor Adam Dirksen from the IPFW Department of Communication, focuses on the integration of the local Burmese refugee population into the Fort Wayne community.
The student athletic leadership team, known to SALT as its members, held the Dodgeball for Turnstone event this past Sunday at the Gates Sports Center. During the event, the IPFW athletic teams formed dodgeball teams to play against one another as a fundraiser for the Turnstone program. The Turnstone kids themselves came out to watch and demonstrate wheelchair soccer. Also, two of IPFW's very own athletes played with the kids in a game of wheelchair basketball. It certainly was a good cause.
The IPFW track and field team had its annual Mastodon Stomp. We caught up with Coach Frucci to find out more.
It's the 16th annual Mastodon Stomp here at IPFW. It's a 5K race, and then there's kids runs of 400 meters and 100 meters. There's also a walk with this as well, 5K walk. It's a fundraiser for our cross-country and track teams here at IPFW, and it's probably our largest fundraiser of the entire year. It's a great thing. Our kids all come out and help out, and again, it just raises money for our programs here, so I can do some special things for the kids that are maybe outside of our traditional budget. We get a lot of the community to come out and support it. Last year we had a record turnout, over 400 runners in 5K, and we anticipate we'll have a good number today. Not sure what that final number will be, but looks like it's going to be pretty good. I think if people want to donate to our program, they can still donate to our program. We get many people who know about the race, don't feel like they're athletically fit enough to run, but they send us checks to go to our program because they believe in what we're doing here. And so if anyone wants to donate to our program, they can certainly do that through IPFW Athletics, and just to denote that that's for cross country and track. But we would certainly appreciate that. It helps build the program.
Well, it certainly was a beautiful day for a run around campus, wasn't it, Andy?
Sure was. Nice and sunny.
Well, speaking of some sunshine, let's send it over to Mr. Treft for some Mastodon sports.
Thanks, Andy and Nick. Just like last week, let's start off with the boys of summer, who had a very eventful past week. The men's baseball team started off the weekend taking 3 of 4 games from Oakland to start off well in Summit League play. On to Wednesday, where in downtown Fort Wayne at Parkview Field, fans traded their tin caps for Mastodon tusks as the fellas took on parent school Purdue. The Boilers tallied 6 times in the final 2 frames to overcome IPFW by the final of 8-3. The guys look to bounce back Saturday and Sunday with doubleheaders for Southern Utah at Mastodon Field. The Lady Dons softball continues to be very hot as they took 2 of 3 from Western Illinois this past weekend before splitting with Toledo during the week, first winning 7-1 and then losing the nightcap 5-1. The ladies are on the road this weekend in Shreveport, Louisiana to take on Centenary. On to men's volleyball, where 9 players were named MIVA All-Academic Team. Congratulations, guys. As for on the court, the guys split last weekend, first beating Lewis and then losing to Ball State down in Muncie. Coming up, the Dons face off against St. Francis of PA on Friday and then the Penn State Nittany Lions on Saturday. This weekend at the 2011 Miami Invitational, IPFW senior Sarah Branham continued to etch her name into the Mastodon record books with a toss of 166 feet 9 inches in the hammer throw. That breaks her own school record, while also giving the senior the top 10 longest throws in the event and the history of IPFW track and field program. That's all I got for this week in sports. I'm Chris Treft. Back to you, Andy and Nick.
Well, thanks, Chris, and that does it for this week. I'm Nick Lawrence.
And I'm Andee Starewich. Thank you for watching Mastodon Minutes, your choice for campus news. As always, we are at your fingertips all day, every day at facebook.com/Mastodon Minutes.
And on behalf of our entire news team here at Mastodon Minutes, have a great week. More programming from CATV is coming up next. Thanks for watching, everybody.